58. And it is hereby further enacted and declared by the authority aforesaid, that all sums of money granted and imposed by this act as rates or duties, and also all sums of money imposed as forfeitures or penalties, and all sums of money required to be paid, and all other monies herein mentioned, shall be deemed and taken to be sterling money of Great Britain, and shall be collected, recovered, and paid, to the amount of the value which such nominal sums bear in Great Britain, and that such money shall and may be received and taken, according to the proportion and value of 5 shillings and 6 pence the ounce in silver, and that all the forfeitures and penalties hereby inflicted, and which shall be incurred, in the said colonies and plantations, shall and may be prosecuted, sued for, and recovered, in any court of record, or in any court of admiralty, in the respective colony or plantation where the offense shall be committed, or in any court of vice-admiralty appointed or to be appointed, and which shall have jurisdiction within such colony, plantation, or place, which courts of admiralty or vice-admiralty are hereby respectively authorized and required to proceed, hear, and determine the same, at the election of the informer or prosecutor, and that from and after the 29th day of September, 1765, in all cases, where any suit or prosecution shall be commenced and determined for any penalty or forfeiture inflicted by this act, or by the same act made in the 4th year of his present Majesty's reign, or by any other act of Parliament relating to the trade or revenues of the said colonies or plantations, in any court of admiralty in the respective colony or plantation where the offense shall be committed, either party, who shall think himself aggrieved by such determination, may appeal from such determination to any court of vice-admiralty appointed or to be appointed, and which shall have jurisdiction within such colony, plantation, or place, which court of vice-admiralty is hereby authorized and required to proceed, hear, and determine such appeal, any law, custom, or usage, to the contrary notwithstanding, and the forfeitures and penalties hereby inflicted, which shall be incurred in any other part of his Majesty's dominions, shall and may be prosecuted, sued for and recovered, with full costs of suit, in any court of record within the kingdom, territory, or place, where the offense shall be committed, in such and the same manner as any debt or damage, to the amount of such forfeiture or penalty, can or may be sued for and recovered. 59. And it is hereby further enacted, that all the forfeitures and penalties hereby inflicted shall be divided, paid, and applied, as follows, that is to say, 1/3 part of all such forfeitures and penalties recovered in the said colonies and plantations, shall be paid into the hands of one of the chief distributors of stamped vellum, parchment, and paper, residing in the colony or plantation wherein the offender shall be convicted, for the use of His Majesty, his heirs, and successors. 1/3 part of the penalties and forfeitures, so recovered, to the governor or commander-in-chief of such colony or plantation, and the other 1/3 part therefore, to the person who shall inform or sue for the same, and that one moiety of all such penalties and forfeitures recovered in any other parts of His Majesty's dominions, shall be to the use of His Majesty, his heirs, and successors, and the other moiety thereof, to the person who shall inform or sue for the same.